West looking good. No.
All right, so I have the image for Twitter for the boots, but oh my god. Okay, so let me mute. All right, so Mage Eyes obviously is probably the most broken mage item just in general. Even when you're behind, it's one of the best items to buy. When you're ahead, it's just super oppressive. I don't think there's any like arguing that. Nashor's is actually really fucking good as an item. It feels nice to build into for the champions that do buy it. When you actually do complete it, it also feels really good. The champions that it synergizes with, it is just good. It's a good item. Rod of Ages, I think, is hard to say that it's like bad at this point in time. Storm Surge, I think, is underappreciated. Bloodletter's Curse is also grossly underappreciated for so long, but now a lot of people are buying it. Cryptbloom is like situational. Cryptbloom is basically the item that you go instead of Bloodletters if you don't have any AP teammates and you want the damage up front. Honestly, Cryptbloom might be A. Cryptbloom might also be A. Cosmic Drive feels kind of Cosmic Drive feels bad. You're building into it. It doesn't feel that great. It's typically a supportive item that you get second. Like, seldomly do you get it second. Usually it's like a third item. It's more of a supportive item. While you're building into it, it feels very bad. Like you get stuck, etc. Rylai's is very fake. This item it's broken on like a few champions, but the item itself feels so fucking bad. Rylai's lol. Let me just like search this. Rylai, like 65 ability power, 400 health. Like this item, son of a periwinkle. It lost 10 ability power less than a year ago. Like I mean, the total cost was reduced, but it lost so much AP. Dude, this item used to have 90 AP, by the way. This item used to have 90 fucking AP. This item is so fucking bad. Like, who even actually builds this item? Malzahar builds it. Azir, I guess, sometimes builds it. Other people, like, have a fetish for it, but this item is... It feels really broken on, like, very specific champions, but the item itself is not good. It's kind of... I guess it's kind of similar to the Nashor's argument, but, like, Nashor's... Maybe it's B. Void Staff fucking sucks. Void Staff is so fucking bad. Let me just click this. Hold on. Let me Blighting Jewel. Okay. Dude, Void Staff is such a joke of an item. Cryptbloom has 20 less AP, okay? 20 less AP, gives you 20 haste, and it has 10% less magic pen. Most times that you're building Void and you're getting the magic pen, it's because the enemy has like an abundance of MR and you hate your life because you have other MR, like magic damage teammates, but you need your damage up front. So like Void Staff is an item that ends up getting built because your draft is griefed, you need the damage up front, and you're mad because the opponents have MR. Like it's an unhappy item. This item is like pure unhappiness when you build it. This item fucking sucks. 95 AP, 40% M-Pen. It sounds like it's like good, but like this item has to be built third. And when you're building it third, again, why would you want this over Bloodletters or Cryptbloom? Like, sure, there's going to be some champions that want it over those two items, right? Like Karthus. Like Karthus is going to probably, Karthus just wants the extra AP, the little bit of extra AP, he wants the little bit of extra M-Pen, because he's trying to maximize dish out his damage. This item sucks. This item, this item just feels so bad, man. This item, and also, like, it's so expensive. It's 3,000 gold, too. It just feels so bad. Now, the one thing that I will say, though, is that this item, unlike Cryptbloom, you can't get this item while you're building into it. So like Cryptbloom, while you're building into Cryptbloom, you basically get the item. Like look at this shit. So 20 ability power, dude, you get 2 Fiendish Codexes. You get 50 of the 75 AP from 2 Fiendish Codexes. You get 13 of, you actually get all of the AP from the item by building its components. Literally all of the AP from the item by building its components. But because Cryptbloom is typically a second or a third item, you can just go Fiendish Codex, and you get 50 of the 75 AP, and you get all of the ability haste. What in the blue fuck? Even the recipe items for it feel good. Amp Tome, Glowing Moat, because you don't have space in your inventory. Whereas you go to Void Staff and you get fucking Blasting Wand, or you get Blasted Wand, or you get fucking Blight Me Jewel. Like this item, also one of the worst items in the game. It feels so bad to buy it. But yeah, so Void Staff fucking sucks. Void Staff terrible. Okay. Boots. I think Sork Pen boots feel really bad to buy, but there's some champions that just have to do it in order to dish out damage. So there's that. Merc Treads. Swiftness boots are pretty fucking bad in general. Swiftness boots are pretty bad. Also, because this is legitimately D. This is legitimately D for mages. Leandri's also, like, Leandri's, it's probably like B tier now compared to where it once was. You have to have like crazy synergy with the item in order for it to just be inherently good. Maybe it's still A. It's just not S anymore. Horizon Focus is basically the same thing as Void Staff. It's the same exact thing as Void Staff. You never feel happy about buying this item. It does not feel good pretty much at all. It just never feels good. Morello is actually like, okay, so if you actually build Morello, you're fucking griefing. It is Oblivion Orb. The entire item is Oblivion Orb. If you allocate any gold towards this item over allocating it towards another item, you are a fucking moron. You are a complete fucking idiot. You are one of the stupidest people that could ever fucking hit P and open shop, look at items, and reach a conclusion. Okay? This item is the worst that it has ever been. Ever been. Like, it is so bad. It's so bad. The old, no, just don't build the item. Cool, great. Blackfire Torch is actually kind of okay now after some of the buffs, but still not great. Honestly, I kind of just want to move everything down a tier. I'm just going to move everything down. I'm going to move everything down one tier. I'm going to move everything down a tier. Add a row below. Okay. I'm gonna move everything down a tier. Boom. So wait, let me move these for now. Fuck. I mean, this can fucking, Rockabelt is also like super fucking bad. Okay. Rockabelt is super bad. So this is D, and then this is like, oh shit! What the fuck did I just do? Oh, okay, yeah. We'll call this Y tier. Yeah, I'm gonna move everything down. Move everything down one. So this is, oh wait, that's not the actual boot itself. Okay. That's not the actual boot itself. Honestly, I'm just not going to include I'm not going to include like the non-normal mage boots. Yeah, I'm not going to include the non-normal mage boots. Symbiote Soul, I guess it really depends on the champion, but I think in general, the item is really not good. Yeah, I think in general it's really not good. Ionian boots. All right, so this one, this is actually broken. This is legitimately broken. This is like Spellslinger feels pretty good. As it's actually Spellslinger is probably like A. Forever Forward is, I guess, same tier. Yeah. Chainlaced is absolutely disturbing. Yeah, I mean, this as an item is also just very disturbing. Okay. Why did I make C tier? Honestly, I guess we just don't have S. If we just don't have S, I guess everything sort of balances out. If we don't have S, I guess everything balances out. Yeah, let me delete. Okay, if we don't have S, everything balances out. Is there anything I'm missing? I don't think. Yeah, I'm not missing anything really, right? I mean, I guess there's arguably Shurelias, but I'm just not gonna include it. I think this is probably where mage items are at right now. I don't think there's any S's. There's definitely the Z's, which are just super fucking broken. But yeah, I don't think anything else. Oh wait, sorry. Malignance. Malignance is actually pretty interesting. Malignance is interesting. Malignance is okay. Zanya's is a good item, but it's actually not game breaking. It is the components. It feels a little bit better to buy now, so it's not like as terrible as it once was. But Zanya's does still, yeah, it's not super great. Deathcap, I guess is like B. Shadowflame might, yeah, Shadowflame is also probably A. I don't think there's any S tier items. I don't think there's legitimately any S tier. Actually, it might be Bloodletters. It is somewhat of a conditional item, but I think that in the game, yeah, I think actually Bloodletters probably is the only S mage item. Maybe Laundry is actually also B, because it's been nerfed so much. Maybe it's actually B. No, it can't be B. Are we in draft? We're in draft. Okay. All right. I'm freezing, man. I'm freezing. Okay, here we go. All right, so here we go, man. R1, Jhin. Let's fucking do it. Elise being hovered. Tomorrow, I fucking missed Griffin's game today because I was fucking throwing up. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. And then tomorrow is what?